So, as your country has already thought of her future beyond fossil fuels, which are non-sustainable and polluting anyway, there's a more beneficial way, as you know, is to provide for humanity through sustainable, peaceful means, meaning obtaining our energy from limitless sources like wind power, sun power, and plant-based food. I think this is more befitting the United Arab Emirates royal race of people. The people with talents, the people with technological intelligence, and God blessing. I think it's more befitting that we change to a compassionate, God's creature-loving lifestyle, such as vegan diet. And I tell you a secret before I forget. This is a little part of my spiritual diary. You know, when I meditate, visions or wisdom or information come through to me, myself. Sometimes I share it with my association members. Sometimes I share it with the world. This secret I have not told. I tell you today. Okay. Suppose you promote organic plant-based food. No, whoever, the government, whoever decided to approve this plant-based diet solution, just approve it only. He will earn, my God, thousands of zillions of spiritual merit points. And we need a lot of points to go back to heaven. Whoever approved this even, just one time, enough for him to fly to heaven already. After he leaves this world, he doesn't even need any more pilgrimage, doesn't even need to do anything else even. Whoever approved of that, and whoever makes sure that it carries out, will obtain the same spiritual merit point that heaven will bestow upon it. For example, just like financial merit in this world, if we have spiritual merit points in our bank account, it multiply. That is the thing. And the more we have, the more interest rate we earn. This is a very good thing. I was smiling alone by myself in the tent when I know this. And I was asking heaven recently that I could tell people of the world. And I have the permission. Not everything I am allowed to tell, but when I asked for permission and I can tell, I was so happy. I was so happy. You know, when you're happy and you have some good news, you want to spread it all over, right? All of us, right? Yeah. Yes. So promoting organic plant-based food is, of course, the most urgent. Because we need to stop global warming in order to save ourselves. In the near term, by reducing the methane and other also toxic gases even, to poison us even, not just only global warming, but it will poison our atmosphere. Maybe if it's too much, we cannot bear, because this poisonous gas will speed up the global warming, nitrous oxide, which is about 300 times more potent to warm the climate than the carbon dioxide that we talk about from the cars and from the airplane and so on. And methane is 72 times more dangerous, more potent in warming the climate than carbon dioxide. So even if we have more carbon dioxide than methane, it's not equivalent in the degree of danger. Therefore, I said, we still can have the cars, we still can use the fossil fuel for a while until we develop enough green technology to replace it. We still can fly an airplane. We still can use the car, the train, the buses, whatever transportation you choose. Of course, the less the better, huh? But carbon dioxide is not as dangerous as methane or nitrous oxide, for example. And there are more gases, more dangerous and poisonous gases came from animals, livestock, because they emit these through their waste. They put lagoons after lagoons of animals' waste out there in the open. These gases, they are short-lived compared to carbon dioxide. So if we stop these short-lived gases, our planet cools fast, faster than stop carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide will stay in the atmosphere for 1,000 years, something like that. But methane and other gases, methane short-lived, maybe 12 years only. So if we stop the methane in a short decade or few, maybe even shorter, we have the planet cooling and not warming more. So our governments must stop all animal raising and animal products. First of all, they will not only cut the greenhouse gases drastically and at a very low cost, they will also save a lot of the water used globally for growing the fodder for animals the way it is. But also in the long term, you see all this food we can feed the world double times over. Also in the long term, organic vegan agriculture will sustain your country and the world. The United Arab Emirates government is currently working to increase the country's food security, to be less dependent and more self-sufficient, which is laudable. So they have been buying farmland in other countries to grow food supplies. Good idea. But more importantly, they are investing in technology to grow, say, like fruits and vegetables in a better way. Thank you so much, the government of the United Arab Emirates, for such intelligent approach.
No. Thank you so much, Supreme Master Ching Hai. Thank you for your profound insights and words of wisdom and sharing your research with us as well. Some of the delegates were already aware of it and some were new information to us, but thank you for making it clear, and I personally wanted to thank you for letting us know what's the direct stairway to heaven. All those million, billion points that we can go straight to heaven if we start doing all this goodness and sharing that secret with us. I wanted to thank you especially for that.
Okay, yes. Your government is going to heaven for sure. For example, recently, the United Arab Emirates government opened a state-of-the-art farm even that uses hydroponics, meaning no soil is needed while saving up to 70% of irrigation water. Your government is really trying hard to be up to date in the climate change fighting. Yes. And they succeeded in growing all kinds of vegetables. Isn't that the good news? Yes. The main crops of the country are dates, fruits, and vegetables of all kinds. And this is wonderful, wonderful, because this is everything we need to have a complete, healthy nutrition. And the number of organic farms is growing all the time. Your country has 13 organic farms as of March 2010, and we'll have 23 more by June 2011 for a total of 40 registered clean, eco-friendly farms. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, clap in them, clap in the governments. Yes. I also applaud them. At the same time, I hope and encourage the farmers. I hope the government encourage the farmers to forego the cattle and poultry raising, to be vegan, organic vegan. Because, for one, it is still much more costly in terms of food, energy, water uses to raise animals, whereas it costs less and less to have organic farming, especially the hydroponic that your government